Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Selena Gomez reacts furiously to Chris Evans' speech at Billiborad. Selena Gomez got angry at what Chris Evans said at Billiborad. She has to tell Chris Evans stop. We will damage it all down for you. But in the proceeding then we proceed please. If you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasure time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for large updates. Let's dive into the video. Selena Gomez's personal developments have had a deep effect on his former longtime girlfriend. Chris Evans' engagement and marriage to Selena Gomez came as a shock to the world. However, the trends have had a deeper impact on his former longtime boyfriend Justin Bieber tells People. Selena can be a subtle flower, especially due to the fact she has had regular scientific struggles. However, Justin's engagement and rapid marriage threw her off shield and hit her hard, a Song Supply tells People. Gomez, 26, is looking for therapy after recently suffering an emotional breakdown while in the hospital, a Supply validated to People on Wednesday. She and Justin have been on and off for years, though they have been so younger when it all began, provides the insider. Justin was once her first large love, and NBSP she isn't over him. The Wolves singer skilled a panic attack at some point of her second health facility remain in simply a few quick weeks. She suffers from a low white blood telephone count, a frequent aspect impact for kidney transplant patients, a Supply advised People. Now the Song Insider says Gomez is on the mend as she seeks treatment and is keen to get lower back on track. Selena is feeling better, the Supply says. She is getting the assist she needs. As for how Chris Evans has reacted to Gomez's struggles, it's difficult for him to hear that she isn't doing well. A Supply shut to Chris Evans informed People after the Canadian pop megastar was spotted crying in a car with Selena on Thursday following information of Gomez's recent hospitalization. The pop megastar used to be also photographed that day hugging friends after riding himself to church in Los Angeles. This used to be his first extremely good love, and whilst he used to be younger and traveling around the world as a superstar, he discovered a tremendous deal from her, a Miami Song Supply instructed People. He used to be extraordinarily upset over what has passed off to Selena, the Miami Tune Supply added. He feels like she is a section of his existence, and he wishes her to be blissful and healthy. Discussing to have an impact on of Gomez's struggles on Bieber's marriage to Baldwin, the Tune Supply said, it ought to be a hassle down the road. Still, the Selena Supply keeps that his current gloomy mood was once now not a direct end result of Bieber challenges. Justin had a bit of a hard week, however was once doing higher over the weekend, than Bieber said. He spent time with highly shut pals and primarily chilled. Like most people, he has his ups and downs. He felt a lot of stress closing week about things, like growing music, that he doesn't sense he is equipped for proper now. For the previous few days, he tried to simply center of attention on matters that makes him happy. The Supply adds, highly makes him magnificent happy. He feels horrific that Selena isn't doing well, however that has nothing to do with his gloomy mood a few days ago. A Supply shut to the Back to You singer formerly informed People that Bieber's recent marriage to Baldwin was one of many elements, each emotional and bodily, contributing to her latest challenges. It's been an aggregate of things affecting her emotional health, the Supply instructed People, referencing Gomez's announcement that she would be taking a ruin from social media final month. She has sure triggers, and is additionally a very touchy manner woman, which is why she cuts herself off from social media. The negativity and hate she receives impacts her greater deeply than most celebrities due to the fact she takes the whole lot to heart. Today, additionally recognized as the day after Justin Bieber demonstrated his engagement to Hailey Baldwin, it is so lyrical that all eyes are on ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez, and the pop megastar is properly organized for the attention. Gomez was once noticed in New York having traded her once in a while supremely polished, from time to time insouciant chop for ironed, and elongated lengths primed for devil-may-care hair flips. Paired with a prepared smile, oversized black shades, and luminous skin and possibly a new bow on her arm. Gomez's raven mane used to be worn finger raked deeply to one side, its without problems sleek texture performing as an instantaneous elevating component to even the most. A multi-hyphenate has by no means been one to wallow, as a substitute remodeling would be dramas into possibilities for bold new splendor notes. In phrases of trendsetting, a down-to-there blowout is best for warmth wave days and balmy evenings out. As for the closing carry-off, Gomez's plain self-assuredness is an accent that cannot be beat. Celebrities love to maintain us guessing when it comes to their private lives, however every now and then they drop delicate guidelines to let the world know what they're thinking. Case in point, Selena Gomez. While Selena's store's shirt appears easy at first, you will note that there may be actually a secret message written on it. Selena confirmed off her new extensions carrying a pair of gray sweatpants and a black tee that had the message, "Only the strong survive," written on it. The singer's shirt is reminiscent of different slogan apparel she's worn before, which she's been noticed in on more than one occasions. What we do not recognize is she selected this precise message at a weighty factor in time. Her ex Chris Evans simply obtained engaged to Selena Gomez. JQ did not recognize we applaud her for placing on a show of woman power. Nevertheless, keep studying to get a nearer look and store comparable variations of her empowering tea ahead. Ever because Canadian sensation Justin Bieber established his engagement to ex-Flame Hailey Baldwin, there has been a lot of hypothesis about how Bieber's longtime lady friend Selena would possibly have felt about the same. Selena was once reportedly surprised on listening to about the engagement. Selena used to be amazed an engagement occurred this rapidly, however now not amazed Justin would do something like this, understanding who he is. At the stop of the day, although she would not without a doubt care. She had tried once more to make it work that closing time, and it did not work out. News quoted a source. Soon after Chris' engagement, Selena used to be noticed sharing a Snicker with buddies in New York City. The Wolves singer wore a black t-shirt and paired it with gray sweatpants. It used to be particularly the caption on the t-shirt that drew people's attention. The front pocket on the black t-shirt examined, "Only the sturdy survive." Besides, the pop singer additionally omitted the paparazzi when they requested her about Bieber's engagement. Bieber and Gomez dated on and off considering 2010. In November, remaining year, Gomez and Bieber started out to be noticed collectively again, after which they split. Selena Gomez took to Instagram this morning to divulge that she acquired the last present of existence from her first-class friend, Francia Reza. The actress and award-winning artist introduced she had a kidney transplant over the summer season, due to issues from lupus, an autoimmune ailment that reasons harm to organs and tissues. She said, "It was once what I wanted to do for my typical health." Although the main reasons of chronic kidney disease are often diabetes or excessive blood pressure, different associated conditions, such as lupus, can additionally influence the kidneys. Kidneys play a quintessential position in the body, acting as the body's filtering system, getting rid of wastes, and controlling blood pressure, and as soon as they fail dialysis or a kidney transplant are wished simply to remain alive. NBSP, NKF CEO, Kevin Longino, said, "Kidney disorder has been a phase of my personal existence for as lengthy as I can remember, affecting 3 generations of my family. I am alive nowadays due to the fact of the kidney transplant I acquired 13 years in the past from a nameless deceased donor, and there isn't a day that goes with the aid of one I do no longer provide, thanks to the household who, in spite of their tragic loss, allowed me to live." I would like to lengthen my heartfelt aid to Selena as she continues her experience toward kidney health. Finding a fit is now not easy, and I am certain she feels immensely blessed and grateful to her expensive friend, Francia Reza, for the present of life. To all of us, she is nothing brief of a hero. There are presently extra than 100,000 human beings on the kidney transplant wait listing, and the common wait time is long, 3 to 5 years or longer. But many kidney sufferers by no means get a transplant due to the fact they are afraid to ask their household contributors and pals for help. The big give. Our intention is to get as many human beings off the ready listing as feasible, and assist all of them discover a second threat at life. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer forget about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our lowering vicinity day update. Thanks.